The night was unrelentingly dark, a shroud that clung to the forsaken town of Mercywood, like a curse. I had heard the whispers about Mercywood Sanitarium, an abandoned hospital on the outskirts of town, where the wails of the forgotten still echoed through its decaying halls. Curiosity mingled with trepidation as I found myself standing before the foreboding structure, its windows like empty eye sockets, staring into my soul. The sanitarium had been a place of despair, a supposed haven for the mentally ill, but it had fallen into a state of decay and disrepair that mirrored the torment it had once housed. As I pushed open the heavy, rusted doors, a rush of cold air washed over me, as if the very building exhaled the weight of its malevolence. My flashlight pierced the darkness as I ventured deeper into the sanitarium. The corridors stretched like endless tunnels, their walls bearing the scars of countless restless spirits. The scent of mold and abandonment clung to the air, and the silence was absolute, save for the occasional unsettling creak that reverberated through the halls. I moved cautiously, my senses on high alert, when I reached a room that seemed to have been a common area. The walls bore the marks of patients' erratic scribblings, their words a testament to their madness. I shivered as I deciphered one message, etched into the wallpaper. They never left. As I continued my exploration, a sinister whisper began to fill the void. "Stay away," it hissed. "Leave this place." But I couldn't turn back. My curiosity had become an obsession, and I was determined to uncover the secrets that lurked within these cursed walls. The whispers guided me further, as if beckoning me toward an ominous revelation. I entered a room that had once been an operating theater, its ceiling stained with the memory of unspeakable procedures. Rusty surgical instruments lay strewn across a table, relics of a nightmarish past. The air grew colder, and I felt a pervasive sense of dread. The whispers escalated, their voices intertwining like a haunting chorus. "They're here," they murmured, their words carrying an unbearable weight. I shone my flashlight toward a shadowy figure at the far end of the room. It was a patient, a ghostly specter, standing motionless, his hollow eyes locked on me. "Help me!" he pleaded, his voice an anguished wail that echoed through the theater. I couldn't tear my gaze away, drawn into his gaze as if he held the answers to the sanitarium's sinister past. And then, in the blink of an eye, he transformed. His form twisted into something grotesque, his features contorted into a horrifying mask. It was as though the darkness itself had taken shape, and it lunged at me with a blood-curdling screech. In a blind panic, I fled the room, the wails of the tormented following me. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, urging me to join them in their eternal torment. I stumbled through the labyrinthine corridors, each turn leading me further into the heart of this abomination. The walls seemed to close in around me, the very architecture of the sanitarium conspiring to keep me imprisoned in its malevolent embrace. As I reached what seemed like a dead end, I realized I had been guided to a room bathed in an eerie, ethereal light. In the center, a circle of patients stood, their spectral forms entwined in a sinister dance, their eyes locked onto mine, and their whispers swirled like a maddening vortex. "Join us," they chanted, their voices a cacophony of agony. I had no choice. I closed my eyes and screamed for release. The darkness enveloped me, and when I opened my eyes, I was standing once more at the entrance of the sanitarium, rain-soaked and trembling. Mercywood. Sanitarium loomed behind me, a malevolent presence in the night. I had escaped, but the torment of that place had left an indelible mark on my soul. The sanitarium's silent residents would forever haunt my dreams, their desperate voices a constant echo in the recesses of my mind. As I walked away from that cursed place, I knew that some secrets were never meant to be unearthed, that some buildings were best left to crumble in peace, and that the horrors of Mercywood Sanitarium were a darkness that should never have been disturbed.